Welcome to MidCoastMania. I'm your host, Matt Myers. How are you? How are you doing? Huh? You're doing fine? That's good. We are down here at the corner of Music Square West and ACUF at the RCA Studio B site, right here, where a birthplace of 1,000 hits, right here in Nashville, Tennessee. People like Elvis Presley, Patsy Cline, Floyd Kramer, all recorded hits here throughout time. And it's now back in action. It's ready to hit. It's ready to happen. You know, we're going to party. We're going to have some fun. We're going to introduce you to some new Nashville folks and see what else can happen and get in trouble with the MidCoastMania crew. I'm going to go inside. I'm going to get the tour, and which is brought to us by the Music Hall of Fame and Museum people here. So anyway, I'm going to go inside, and I'm going to not waste any more time. Here's some commercials, and we'll be right back for more Tennessee. See you in a bit. Nashville, that is.
Can I get his autograph? Can I get your autograph?
Sure.
Oh, great. It's cool. Right here in front of Studio B, and I'm getting his autograph.
Of course, it's a very bad autograph, but...
Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah.
There you go.
Ah,
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you.
You should tell him you're not Roy Acuff.
Mercantile Bank of St. Louis understands the importance of owning a home. It's the American dream. And we can make it happen. We offer a variety of home loans, one that fits your budget, your needs. You may qualify for Mercantile's Community Partnership Program, the perfect program for individuals with low to moderate incomes. There's also a Mercantile Home Buyers Workshop that helps you get started with your home buying decisions. Stop wishing. Call Mercantile Bank today. Your home may be just around the corner.
Since 1972, Fred Pierce's Studio Drum Shop has provided superior sales, service, and individual instruction to St. Louis drummers. We offer a wide selection of all major brands at discount prices. Let Fred Pierce's Studio Drum Shop take care of your percussion needs. Fred Pierce's Studio Drum Shop, 9537 Midland Boulevard, 3 blocks west of Woodson Road. Or call 423-7137. Fred Pierce's Studio Drum Shop.
All right, kids, and welcome back to Studio B. And right here in the lovely room where they got a 16-track recorder, huge one, we have one of the fine and lovely tour guides. This is Tim Smith. Tim, how you doing?
Very fine, thank you.
Oh, and you are also a bass owner, is that correct?
That's correct.
Fancy. Now tell us a little bit something about Studio B, please.
Well, the studio started 1957 after RCA signed Elvis Presley, and they needed a place to record him and the other RCA country artists. And from 1957 to 77, 47,000 recordings, 40 gold pop records,
wow.
400 gold country singles. If they recorded for RCA, they recorded here.
And you said that something about this was closed for...
Yeah, it was closed in 77, reopened again after some refurbishing in February of 96. And over that 20 years, first 20 years, we accumulated over 1,000 hit records. And as of today, nobody's caught up with us, and we were closed for
Even though you had a 20-year break.
Yes.
Huh? KPS is close, though. Very close. All right, so Tim, if people want to get hold of you somehow, what number could they call?
It's area code 615-256-1639, or you can write us at number 4 Music Square East, Nashville, Tennessee. And so if you want to see the room where Elvis and Charlie Pride, Eddie Arnold, Jim Reeves, all those RCA artists recorded. Come see
This is
us.
the place to see it. It's a really cool, interesting tour, and if you're into any of the old recording stuff, this is where you can find it. Things like this. This is like, what, a 16-track? As I said before. Thing's huge. They're not even this big anymore. Like,
Elvis sang through that.
did he really?
Yes.
Elvis sang through this. I'm going to try it later on, but they won't let me do it while the cameras are rolling. So right now we're going to see a video by Michael Christopher. Enjoy. How do you sing it? Just yell? Oh!
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta go, always on the run. Too much work and not enough fun. Sure is making a dull boy out of me. Seems the more I make, the less I save. Digging myself into an early grave. I need to find financial security. 'Cause this making a living's gonna be the I get a full-time job, I get part-time pay, a paid vacation I can't afford to take. Is there a light at the end of this tunnel that I can't see? Oh, well, this making a living is gonna be the death of me. Yeah. Well, I'm working my fingers down to the bone. It's all I can do to hold my own. Every time I look up, the bottom is all that I see. If I had a dime for every dollar I pay, I know damn sure that I would have it made. Just breaking even, becoming luxury. Well, this making a living's gonna be the death of me. I get a full-time job, I get part-time pay, a paid vacation I can't afford to take. Is there a light at the end of this tunnel that I can't see? Well, this making a living's gonna be the death of me. Arcaro! That I can't see. Oh, well, this making a living's gonna be the death of me. I gotta go, I was on the run. Too much work and not enough fun. Sure is making a dull boy out of me. The more I make, the less I save. I'm digging myself to an early grave. I need to find financial security. Girl, this making a living gonna be the death of me. I get a full-time job, I get part-time pay, a paid vacation I can't afford to take. Is there a light at the end of this tunnel that I can't see? Well, this making a living gonna be the death of me. One more. Time pay, a paid vacation I can't afford to take. Is there a light at the end of this tunnel that I can't see? Well, say this making a living's gotta be the death of me. Well, this making a living's gonna be the death of me. Thank you.
Somehow I scraped us up some pawn shop rings. You said it meant a lot to you, it meant a lot to me. I loved you so I played you songs and sang, wrote every one for you on those rusty strings. You said it meant a lot to you, it meant a lot to me. As time went on, you had things to do, but I understood because I did too. I thought it meant a lot to you, it meant a lot to me. And you were sorry, but didn't have the time to hear me play. Well, maybe you will someday on these brand new guitar strings, bought with pawn shop money from my wedding ring. What used to mean a lot to you still means a lot to me. On these brand new guitar strings, bought with pawn shop money from my wedding ring. What used to mean a lot to you still means a lot to me. And there's just three things that she left behind: this old guitar and my peace of mind. And it's time to figure out just where to draw the line. Now I spend my time on these brand new guitar strings, bought with pawn shop money from my wedding ring. What used to mean a lot to you still means a lot to me. On these brand new guitar strings, bought with pawn shop money from my wedding ring. What used to mean a lot to you, what used to mean a lot to you, what used to mean a lot to you still means a lot to me.
Imagitrax cassettes and compact discs, providing high-quality audio cassettes, audio CDs, and CD-ROM for music and business. Having the right tools and experience does make a difference. Find out for yourself. Choose Imagitrax for mastering and manufacturing your next project.
A place to own, to improve, to change. A home. Mercantile Bank of St. Louis understands the importance of owning a home. It's the American dream, and we can help make it happen. If you're single or a family, the Community Partnership Program can make home ownership possible and affordable. Call Mercantile today. You may be closer to home than you think. Mercantile Bank is an equal housing lender.
This is kind of how it all pretty much started. I wound up working for Janelle Mayer, who's Brent Mayer's wife, and I was taking care of her horses out here.
So, you know, I had this pretty good hand. Cleaned the stalls good for me. Washed out the water buckets.
You know, I met their son, Brian.
Then my son comes up and says, hey, says, you know, Rich is a songwriter. I said, cool.
I just figured Brent was probably a doctor or a lawyer or something.
Then he says, Rich sings. And I said, cool.
And he said, you know, why don't you run some songs by the publishing company?
He says, no, he sings good. I said, cool.
You know, now we're doing a record for Magnetone Records.
Next thing I know, he's up in Deadwood shooting videos. I'm doing stalls.
This is pretty much how it all started, you know, just like this.
Anything wrong with this picture?
Got a handful of sky. Well, ain't nothing gonna stop me from this 8-second ride. Well, they say this life will kill me, but I've got a lot of living left to do. And this old world won't throw me down until I'm gone, 'cause I'm hanging home. I got a picture of my cowgirl, got a buckle full of gold. And I'll play out every card until it's time for me to fold. And those bill collectors calling me, but I'll get them paid off somewhere down the road. Yeah, sometimes it feels there's nothing left to hold, but I'm hanging home. Yeah, I've taken a few hard falls, backed up against some high walls, yet I keep on coming back for more. And it takes a lot of churning just to keep this old fire burning, but I'm nowhere that I haven't been before. Lord, I'm hanging on. Bible in my front seat, got a bottle on the floor. Sometimes I can't recall which one of them I'm living for. Well, they say this life will kill me, but I've got a lot of living left to do. Sometimes it feels there's nothing left to hold, but I'm hanging on. Yeah, I've taken a few hard falls, backed up against some high walls, yet I keep on coming back for more. And it takes a lot of churning just to keep this old fire burning, and I'm nowhere that I haven't been before. Lord, I'm hanging on. Yeah, Lord, I'm hanging on. Yeah, Lord, I'm hanging on.
All right, kids, welcome back to the show, and we are sitting here in the lobby of Studio B, and I'd like to introduce everyone at home to our new friend, Pamela Danzy. Pamela, how are you doing?
I'm doing just great. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. And why don't you tell everyone at home a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm an aspiring artist in Nashville, and I record and look for material and do all the things we do here in Nashville.
All the fun stuff?
All the fun stuff.
Now you have a song that we just shot a video for. Can you tell a little bit about that song?
It's a song written by Mark Gray, Beverly Ross, and Mark Dreyer. It's called I Know You Hear Me. And we just got through doing the video. And it's kind of a woman's song, and, I guess speaking about telling men, I know you hear me, but are you listening?
Mm-hmm. Which I sometimes, I kind of understood the song, because like every once in a while when I sneak in my mom's closet and I put on one of her dresses, that's how I feel. Actually, we recorded in the studio. Do you know a little bit of the history about that studio we recorded?
Studio B, I think Elvis sang here. Patsy Cline, Roy Orbison. It's a great place.
Yeah, inspiration-wise, that was a real cool place. And we're getting to point at, I don't know what he's pointing at, Jim Reeves also.
Jim Reeves, we forgot him.
Now, are you guys looking into doing a CD? What's going on with that?
Well, right now we're looking for material, finding material, and that's a long process. A lot of people think it's a short process, but it's not. It's a long process when you come here.
Right. Now,
that's the hardest part.
Yeah, definitely. And the song that we have the video for, you recorded, what studio did you record that
at? At Cat Tracks and in Nashville.
In Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
Great people. John Rose. Hey, there he is.
Hey, there he is over there.
So right now we're gonna see the video. So you want to set up the video for everyone at home?
Sure. This is my video. I'm Pamela Danzy. It's called I Know You Hear Me, but Are You Listening? And I hope everyone loves it.
We do.
starve me for affection. I make it easy, I let it slide. I know you hear me, but are you listening tonight? It tears my heart out and leaves me empty. This not knowing if your feelings are like mine. I know you hear me, but are you listening this time? Our love was built on true emotions. I'm tired of cutting through this constant cheat. Be honest tonight. Don't run from the fight, 'cause you can trust my love with anything you feel. Our love was built on true emotions. I'm tired of cutting through this constant cheat. Be honest tonight. Don't run from the fight, 'cause you can trust my love with anything you feel. Your life's a magic that never vanished. It just had to run and find a sweet, warm place to hide. I know you hear me, but are you listening tonight? I know you hear me, but are you listening
All right, folks. Well, we're leaving Studio B and we're going to go to some commercials. But when we come back, a little more for you from Nashville with MidCoastMania. Say bye, Nipper.
Bye, Nipper.
Don't give up on your dream of owning a home just because of your income. Mercantile Bank of St. Louis offers a loan program that may help you. Whether it's finding the right home or coming up with a down payment, the Community Partnership Program is worth checking out. For more information, talk with a Mercantile Personal Banker. Ask for details about the Community Partnership Program. Someday can be now, and Mercantile Bank of St. Louis can help. The Mercantile Bank is an equal housing lender.
All right, kids, let's look a year back at Third Window. They were cool, and we met them a year ago. Check it out. This is what it looked like a year ago. Look. Did you get that? It's been 2 years. Okay, we'll take that one. Now you guys have some videos that you shot playing here at City Limits. What was one of the songs you played?
One of the songs that we're going to play tonight?
Yeah.
We'll probably do Beautiful Day in the City.
I'm living in a plush high rise, broke out of the ghetto life by building my self-esteem with painting lovely scenes. It's a beautiful day in the city. The sky doesn't look so gray. It doesn't look quite as gritty. It's a beautiful day. Things are going my way. Such a beautiful day in the city. Now I own a city block. I've invested in prime livestock. I have a queen-size brass bed, and I wear Bill Glass dress. Enjoying the fun chase, living in a fast pace. No time to paint my picture, but every hour I'm sure it's a beautiful day in the city. The sky doesn't look so gray. It doesn't look quite as gritty. It's a beautiful day. Things are going my way. Such a beautiful day in the city. Jungle shining bright, colors fade to black and white. Sirens wake me warning the meanness of the morning. 24 self-portrait, I'll buy fire water to sip, get a Goodwill worn coat, or a pack of Slim Light smoke. It's a beautiful day in the city. The sky doesn't look so gray. It doesn't look quite as gritty. It's a beautiful day. Things are going my way. Such a beautiful day. Things are going my way. It's a beautiful day. Things are going my way. Such a beautiful day in the city. It's a beautiful day in the city.
That's all the time we have for here in our look at Nashville. Once again, Nashville's been a fun town. I advise you to come down and check it out and enjoy yourself down here. We'll be here again, I'm sure. I want to thank Dennis and Kim for letting us chill out over there. John Bennett at City Limits, cool, and the lovely Terry. Thank you guys for hanging out. All the bars we get to see. Cool places down here. Come down and check it out sometime. But we will see you next week in St. Louis. And don't forget to send us videos. MidCoastMania, 1425 South Vandevetter, St. Louis, Missouri, 63110. Have a good night, and we are gone. Bye-bye. Peace.